So what I'm doing now is I got it clamped up so I can measure the back, make sure it's the same 61. I measured this one already, it was 62, almost 63 pocket centimeters, millimeters here, not inches. So I had to cut this one down a little bit. Because if you don't pay attention to the length, see this board and this board was the same size. It looked like it was the exact same size. So when you clamp it, when you put it together like this, you want to make sure it's like 1 or 2 little millimeters off and make the slats that I cut to put across not level out on the end. And that would be a big problem. But you could always leave a little bit of leeway on the slats to begin with, and then cut them off with a Japanese pull saw. It's a lot of extra crap you gotta go through. Like I say, lazy man works the hardest. These here will level out. These here will level out. But this one at the bottom is gonna stick out. I want it that way. That one stick out like that. But this one here won't. Then I'll put the other slats going across. 3 here, 3 here, maybe 2 here, 3 here, but I'll cut 6. See how it levels out. And I don't want to make this thing really tall, so this one here is like almost stuck 26 and a half. This one here is only 24, because I'm not going to waste time, or waste wood rather, milling down more boards. They're only about that much longer, and they end up wasting wood like that, because this little bit of a difference is not going to melt the jack once this thing's put together, and it's going to serve its purpose. This here is 9 inches down from the top. I got this marked, it's 9 inches, 9.5 inches, not 9 inches, 9.5 inches. It's got a little crow's foot here on this side and this side, meaning that the board sits on top of this line here, not here. Don't cover that up. So what's next? My wife just jumped on me. She said, say what I'm making first. This is going to hold books. So what I'm going to do now is take these off because everything lines up. My wife said I didn't say what I was making, and I did. I said bookshelf. You say it's a book holder, not actually a shelf, it's a book holder. So what I'm going to do now is take this apart. So I shouldn't have took it apart yet. Yeah, it's okay. Take it apart. And then go ahead and cut that board. It's the slat part. I'll cut it out of that one. It's going to be roughly as wide as this one, and a little bit thinner maybe, or maybe it's still kind of thick. Who knows? I'll see what when I get it in the planer, the thickness planer. I'll see then how much thinner I want to cut it. So cutting these will be next, and then after that, take it over there to the belt sander, sand it down. I'm trying to debate or not whether to seal it, which I know I always say, seal your wood, and you'll be like, you ain't sealed his wood. So I'm debating whether or not to seal it. These are Milescraft clamps. You just put them in the hole here, then against the wood, screw it together, bada bing, bada bang. Or you could even put one of these here and then put a hole in a board on the top and put it in the top of the board and slide this back and forth and make a thing so all the cuts that we cut on here slide up against it and be exactly the same perfect size. What I use. These are just clamps that hold stuff together. They hold stuff together at a right angle. So if you want to put it on here, and like other clamps, you'll have to put it all the way across the whole thing. This one you don't, because it's got a hole in it. And then screw it like that. And these are the ones with the holes in them are a lot better. It's a lot better than this. Some people buy a clamp like this. Watch the thing not slide. Let people buy a clamp like this and then put it on like that. That's not good. If you're gonna clamp at right angles and stuff like that on your wood, you need something like this, not this. It's not what that's for. These here will pull your wood together perfectly. You can also get these a little bit longer, which I couldn't find the longer one. I would have got it, and it's got 2 holes in it, not one. It's only got one because it's small. You get the longer ones, it's got 2 holes in it. If you ever run across any someday, I'll get them. Go ahead and put these up right now. Get them right here. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this together. I'm going to use staples. You can use dowels or even nails, whatever you want. But I'm going to use staples because this is for personal use, so I don't mind. I'm not going to cover up the staple holes because I don't mind. It's for personal use. But if I was making this for somebody else, then I would use a wooden dowel to put it together. Never a screw, because I don't like putting screws in wood, because no matter what kind of screw it is, the wood can grab onto the screw, but the screw will eventually erode that wood, start rotting it out to become loose. But since this is personal use, and here's some glue and these staples, it's plenty. So what I'm going to do now is put some oil in this, put the grease in it. So you want lubricant, wet lube, 4-in-1 oil, silicone. That's what I'm going to put in here. You don't want to put just a little bit of little spritz of it's fine. You don't want to put the white lithium. It's grease. Don't put no grease in here. And now pick it up. Turn on the airflow. And get the glue, which I didn't get yet, and then line these up and fire those staples in there, and where's my glue? Fire those staples in there and get this thing put together. And I may have to go back and cut these because I didn't do a complete measurement for these. I want to go ahead and put this piece together first. That way my measuring cut for these won't be off in either direction. And this is the longer board, the wider board that I made a little bit wider on purpose for the bottom. So once the glue was on it, just spread it out. Use your finger, brush, whatever you want, it don't matter. And once you get it spread on there, see, my work table is not level, so I'll have to level this up the best way I can, and I'm going to go ahead and let this be the bottom back because it's got this little imperfection in it here, and then it dips here, and I didn't want to plane that no thinner. So I'll get let's wait this out first. Let it hang over a little bit. Let it hang over some so I can feel that bottom. Flip it over, be closer to the camera. Smart little kid already. Put this like this, line it up in all directions, and get lucky, and then fire it. And get it in there right quick. Right like that. Simple, easy, nothing to it. And then move on to the next board. Put your glue on this. Same process. The other one. Now this one's going, the one that's got the 9-inch mark on it. And I'll put my 9-inch mark on the outside. It's supposed to be on the inside. Gotta make sure goes in level. Heavy. There it is. Level. There's a level. There's a level. At least it's nowhere. Now the bottom board. Put it on its 9.5. Level it down on top. Turn it over. Sit it up. Stick it down to this repair. Here, that would be sandpaper. Go. This here's the front because it's got the lip sticking out, and these are going to be sticking over. I have to run and cut these down. So I need to cut down yet and I'll see exactly how that was going to line up. No sticks in this thing. I barely can't see it lined. I'm going to go cut these, and when we get back, I won't video it because it's just slice and cut, and I'll bring these back and we'll put these on, this thing will be done. Alright, here's the front, done already. My wife said to paint it. I don't know, I kind of like that wood look. It's kind of offsets that color of all that wallpaper in that bedroom. It's already really colored or dark. It's actually, it's rare I'll find the kind of wood here. Now, other types of hardwood looks really nice if you don't paint it or stain it. But it's hard to find the wood here that you can do that with, but this one's not, it don't look that bad. So now I'm going to put the back pieces on, and I'm going to go ahead and staple the top one the best. This one is the wall, so the best face forward, so it'll be this way. And now it's finished, except for I'm going to drill a hole here and here, and do my thing again. Drill here and here, so I can hang it up with some twine. It's not too heavy. I think I better put 4 holes in it. And here is what the back looks like. It's pretty. So now I'm going to go ahead and get those holes drilled in it and get this thing to my house and see how I can get her hanging. Adjust the hanging. She's got you. I'll put marks here so I know where to drill some holes. I'm just eyeballing it, so don't matter. It don't matter. Nope. Doesn't matter on this one. I'm scooting this one down a little. Alright, that should do it. But if you want to know how I build these down to this size, you have to use your imagination. My wife didn't video that part. She said, I ain't videoing all that. She said, I ain't videoing all that. Yeah, you damn man. I'm going to drill these holes in here, and I know what you're thinking. Is he going to use that impact driver to drill holes in that wood? Well, yes, I am. And if you're not comfortable with it, go get a drill. Because this is not a drill, it's an impact driver. Complete impact. So that's like using, say son, that's like using a hammer drill on a cotton ball. Go wash your dentures, Grandpa. And now you pop this baby out like this. Pull up, pull. It's going to take away some of that burring stuff out of there. Just pop it right in this impact driver. I know it's a big, mean, scary impact driver. Put it the right direction. Still fluffing up on me a little bit because the type of wood this is. It's helping. It's helping. Yep, it is. This side is the blowout side. So I know what you're thinking. He should have drilled them holes in there before he blocked that with that other piece of wood. You're right, but I forgot. Because we got it with your video and wood porn. You forget some stuff. Pull it right out. Look, it just pops in. Ow! It's in. Ow! When you get it out, just pull this baby up, pop her right out. That's why I like using this impact driver over a lot of drills. That's why I buy a whole lot of stuff. Whole lot of stuff that'll fit in these impact drivers. Including drill bits. Because if I got a choice to use this impact driver or a drill, it's impact driver. Because you can control the speed of that impact driver. You don't have to let it wreck stuff. But if you're doing something that's kind of sensitive, then you want to drill with a clutch on it. But anyway, now I'm going to take this in, get the twine, hang this baby on a wall. Then later on tonight, my wife's going to get a big pile of books in it. And then it's finished. It's done. Another project checked off the list. Done. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. I think that's why my wife was giving me funny looks. Like, subscribe, share, make comments below. Nice comments. I usually get 5 or 6 real ones among all the fake ones. And so anybody wants to put a real comment, not that fake stuff, I'll be glad to read them. I like that kind. And check it on Facebook. I got a Facebook page. Give us some and good luck. See you next time. So this is the shelf after, or I keep saying shelf, it's a book holder after it's come in. Using this design like this with these small slats, you can make a whole lot of stuff. It's hung up with dowels on the wall with a rope with hemp twine. None of that fake ass rope. A hemp twine on it. And the wood's still a hair wet, or moist, I should say wet, but it's good enough to use. I use the moisture meter on it. It's good enough to use. It'll get a little bit lighter with age. And I didn't stain it or anything because I like the color of the wood itself in contrast with all that other colors that are going on in here. Right now the books are going in. It's got Fred and Barney on it. That looks good too. It's a good thing.
I want to get started at putting
These come off of Fruity Pebbles cereal box. I also got a Captain Crunch, but see, I don't like Captain Crunch. He said he's thinks he's better than everybody else. I don't know how she got that. She's never seen a Captain Crunch TV commercial or nothing. Well, here's the other shelf that I made out of part of the slats for this bed. And I put the with softer. Bottom here is open good, so you can fit some nice tile books in it. And the top, you can still fit tile books in it, and it's hanging low enough so this won't interfere. So it's nice, it's safe. There's no way it's going to fall. I also used extra strength X2000 glue to glue the rope to the dowel, so it can't move on that one and that little one both. And the little one over there is specially designed for Fred and Ted only. It was actually the first one I made, and I made it just for Fred and Ted. And it was hanging on this side of the wall, and I was going to make this skinnier so it would fit beside of it, but then I was thinking it would look kind of funky, especially if I ever moved that, so I just went ahead and made this one big. That I'm glad I did, because it needs it. Fred and Ted will always stay separated, because I like those books a lot, and I read it every single night anyhow. So, if you like the video, like, subscribe, share, put some comments in the bottom. Put some comments in the bottom of the video, real ones and along with the fake ones. Any smart aleck ones that get blocked and reported and all that nice stuff. Go down in the bottom here and subscribe to Patreon. That way I can make better videos. And till next time. Let's see.
Okay. See it.
Like, subscribe, and share. Hope you like this video of the shelves.
Thank you for watching.
And hit the bell button down here.
Okay. Thank you for watching.
And the thumbs up there. Goodbye.